Hello everybody, I'm Celine, aka Sky Moon Celestial on Instagram, and I am extremely excited to share with you the brand new candy-coated collection from ILNP. Full disclosure, this collection was sent to me as a gift from ILNP with no obligations to make or post anything, but I'm kind of freaking out because ILNP is my day one polish brand that got me into the boutique and indie nail scene. So yes, I am very biased in favor of ILNP, but at the same time, all of these opinions are my own. This collection features 6 candy-inspired shades with a few different finishes, including a stunningly beautiful magnetic that I cannot wait to show you. So, let's get into it. The first polish is Gummy Bear, a hot pink holographic jelly, which, if you know anything about ILNP, you know that they make beautiful holographic jellies. As with all jelly bases, this goes on pretty sheer, but it builds up to a super juicy and vibrant pink. It really did make my nails look candy-coated, and I'm so excited to wear this during the summertime. I'm comparing it here to Cracked Polish's Candy Painted, which is the only other hot pink I own at the moment. Both are beautiful candy pinks, but have totally different formulas. The second polish is called Peach Ring, described as a soft orange shimmer. I found the base color to be pretty soft, but that orange shimmer is strong, and it glows under the light. You can see that this is pretty sheer going on, yet the orange glow really pops. It takes a few coats to build up fully, but I like the soft look. I've become a big fan of orange polish over the past few months, so I was thrilled to see this as an addition to ILNP's catalog. I'm comparing it to Mooncat's Flight of the Monarchs, which has a similarly potent orange shimmer, but ILNP has a chunkier glitter formula, but it's not the kind of glitter that dries textured on your nail. Next up, we have Rock Candy, and oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I think teal polish might actually be for me, because holy, this is unbelievably gorgeous and sparkly, and the holographic glitters are amazing. This is definitely a good 2-coater. I start here with a thick first coat so you can see what it looks like unmagnetized, and then I plopped a regular old nail magnet under my nail for the cat eye effect, which you can see the ILNP formula excels at. Like, wow, look at that line! I immediately threw my thumb into my 20-pound magnet, and it hadn't dried yet, so it started to velvetize, and upon adding my third coat, the glossy, shiny, glittery formula looked so amazing, even with my messed up thumbnail. So thank you again, ILNP, for converting me to a color I never knew I needed. Here I am comparing it to Cracked Polish's Shut the Front Door from the recent Catchphrase collection that comes out on the same day. And I'm sorry for not being on Polished Yogi's level yet. Maybe one day I will do nail swatch comparisons, but for now you'll just have to trust me and know that these are indeed different enough to justify having both. Crack's is a bit more blue, and of course is not magnetic. The fourth polish in the collection is called Jelly Bean, and just you wait till you see this on my full hand, because this does make my nails look like little jelly beans. I adore the color green in real life, like in clothes and stuff, but I'm always a little hesitant to have it on my nails. But this amazing holographic jelly is the same formula as Gummy Bear and builds up beautifully in 2 to 3 coats. And see, look at those little jelly beans. Since I'm not a green person, I could only think to compare this to my other intense green that is totally different, Mooncat's Serpents of Eden. Jelly Bean is a bit closer to a light Kelly green and doesn't have a color shift. The fifth polish of the collection is Sugar Cube, which is a gorgeous sheer lilac shimmer with these super fun holographic shimmer particles that dance in the light. I built this up in 3 coats, and I was pretty surprised by how much of a standout this was in the collection because it's pretty muted compared to the rest, but those holographic shimmers are so pronounced that I kept reaching for it over the rest. Here I have it next to ILNP's Amped, a magnetic polish that has a sort of similar light purple base color, but you'll see that when it's magnetized, the green shimmer overtakes it. Sugar Cube is a lot more sheer than this one too. Last but not least, we have Sweet Tooth, described as a cotton candy pink shimmer, and you can see that this has that same striking orange shimmer as Peach Ring, which absolutely glows like the sun under this studio lighting that I use. It's pretty sheer, so I built it up in 3 coats, and I think that in some lighting the orange just makes the pink pop, almost like a neon. You might or might not be surprised by the ILNP cult classic that I'll compare this to. I found that Sweet Tooth has the same, if not very similar, bright glowing orange shimmer to fairy dust. So if you ever wanted a pink fairy dust, you're in luck. Overall, I am super pleased with the candy-coated collection, and I am so grateful to have been granted the ability to try it out early and share it with you all. I have a couple of nail art looks coming down the pike, so stay tuned to my Instagram page, linked in the description. This collection comes out on February 28th, with each polished priced at $9 or $11.50 for the magnetic, or $10 and $12.50 for the magnetic after some time has passed. Please shop responsibly and know that these will stick around and you don't have to rush to add them to your collection. Without further ado, let's get to the unserious part of the video where I rank the polishes in this collection in the style of the Dance Moms pyramid ranking system, just for fun, and with the understanding that none of these are bad polishes, and I'm ranking them based on personal preference, how they fit in my collection, and their star quality. And believe me, this ranking was not easy to decide on. At the bottom of the pyramid, we have Jelly Bean. I know, another green at the bottom. This is an essential part of my collection now, especially for nail art, but I don't see myself reaching for this as a full hand mani as much as the others. Next up, we have Sweet Tooth. A pink? I know, I was surprised too. I love pink. I love pinks with contrast shimmer. But I'm being drawn towards the others this time. The last polish at the bottom of the pyramid is Gummy Bear. Another pink here, to my surprise. This is another amazing addition to my collection for nail art, but the others are just that good that the pinks are at the bottom. In third place, we have Peach Ring. I love orange nail polish. The striking, bright orange shimmer absolutely glowed and is a welcome addition to my growing collection of oranges. But let's talk about the final 2. It was not easy to get here, I'll tell you that. At first I think I would have put Sugar Cube in the top spot because I love dainty, shimmery light colors, but Rock Candy came out of left field and ate up the competition. So, Rock Candy, you are at the top of the pyramid. So, there you have it. Please let me know which color you would put at the top of the pyramid, and if you plan to pick up any of these polishes at launch. I once again thank you for being here, for indulging me in this silly ranking, and for making it possible for me to share these swatch and reviews. I currently don't have any other collections coming my way as far as I know, so I'll try to think of some other video ideas. If there's anything you'd like to see that could fill up a whole video, feel free to suggest it. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next one.